Yo, what up? It's your guy Brahma, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how I made a crazy West Coast beat with the $1 plugin. Make sure you watch it all the way through because I'm gonna be breaking down some sauce and giving you some game that you've never seen before. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe to help us build this tribe. I'm gonna be dropping way more videos like this. We just getting started. Let's get to this beat though. Okay, so we're behind the scenes in Logic Pro right now, and what I'm gonna do is play the beat, and then I'm gonna break down every sound track by track and tell you exactly and show you exactly what plugins I'm using and where you can get them too. I'll be leaving links in the description. I'm gonna show you especially where you can get this $1 plugin, okay? So let's play the beat, we're gonna vibe to it, and then we're gonna break everything down. Okay, so that's the beat. Let me know if you're vibing with it in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. We're going to break the drums down first, and this is where the $1 plugin comes in. Drums are the foundation of your beat. They're the heartbeat of hip-hop. So if you're producing hip-hop music, it will behoove you to pay attention to your drums and be careful with your sound selection because your drums can make or break your beat. So in this beat, I'm using Drum Tank. Drum Tank was built... The drums are built like a tank. That's why it's called Drum Tank. So this Drum Tank plugin was originally built for the troops in my private producer community called the Ape Army. So I opened up the doors and I let some producers in for $1, right? Getting this plugin gets you a 30-day free trial into the Ape Army so you could check it out, see if you're vibing with all the other troops, and if you like the program that we're running in there. It's really to help producers like you shape your sound and sharpen your skills. Iron sharpens iron, so we make sure that we're moving in a group, in an army like vibe, right? Everyone's helping each other get to that next level. That's what it's really about. So not only do you get this plugin for $1, but you get access to a community of other producers who are serious about their craft and are working on it daily. Okay, so let me play you the drums right now. I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can get this plugin for $1. But I'm going to play you the drums solo so you can hear exactly what I'm talking about. They're hitting clean already. They come like that. There's no extra processing put on them. Whenever you have your drums already processed through analog circuitry, especially through SSL consoles and mixing boards, and they're already EQ'd and compressed to perfection, all the dirty frequencies have been taken out, half of your mix is already done. So you don't have to worry about mixing the drums and the beat. You just mix everything to the drums. When you have your foundation set in stone, your mix is going to be easier, and your foundation is your drums. If you know any serious mix engineer, they attack the drums first. They go to the drums first and then the bass afterwards because you got to balance out that low end, the kick and the bass together. But when you got your kick already set in stone, you just glue the bass to that and your track is already halfway mixed. Everything else just starts to come together. This free funk bass is from the Bigfoot Bass plugin, and this was an expansion I just added to it. It's going to be temporary though. I may take it away because these bass presets are crazy. So it already comes with 60 bass presets already, and we threw 20 more in with the Swamp Funk bass expansion. And that's what this is made using the Swamp Funk bass. Let me play you the bass line so you can hear what I'm talking about. Right, real smooth. I just wanted to give it a smooth vibe. I did toy around with another one. It's called the Apeshyt Bass. So this is what I had at first. But then I changed it because this bass is just too funky for where I was trying to go. But I'll play you the beat a little bit so you can hear how it sounded with this bass in there. Right? But I love the smooth bass a lot more. That one was just popping out a little too much. I wanted the bass to sit in the track and kind of dance and vibe like a smooth drink. I wanted this track to sound like a smooth drink. And with that bass, it made it more like a shot of Henny. So I took it out. So anyway, here's the next sound. This is the Model D lead. Very West Coast, very Dre, very Parliament type vibes. It's inside the Arsenal plugin, which all of my troops inside the Ape Army, you get this plugin in your second month. So if you join and you do the 30-day trial and you end up staying for the second month, you're going to get this plugin too with 70 presets inside of it. It's crazy. It got leads, basses, pads, plucks, and effects. We only have one other plugin that has effect sounds with it, and that's the Gangstar plugin. But I'm going to leave all the other plugins in the description and a link to get this plugin by joining the Ape Army. Okay, so the next plugin right here is actually the TalkBox plugin called Apeshyt Box. If I didn't tell you this was a plugin, you probably thought I played the TalkBox live on this, but I didn't. Crazy. Crazy, man. So this is what happens when you embellish a TalkBox sound in the West Coast track using the Apeshyt Box plugin. It's gonna sound like Roger Troutman came through, RIP to the Giant, like he came through and laced your stuff up. Okay, so that's what it is. And here's another sound. This was from the Apeshyt Vox plugin. The Apeshyt Vox plugin, I actually bounced this down into a wave and took the plugin out. I usually keep it in the session, so I'm not sure why I did that this time, but I'll leave a link to that plugin in the description too. It's a plugin with vocal runs in it. They're already pre-chopped and everything. They're pre-tuned in the sense that you could find the key of the track that you're in by playing just the different samples because they're spread across all the keys. Okay, so let me play you what I did with it. Right, and it comes with effects too, delay and reverb, chords, distortion, so you can play with it and kind of tweak your own sound out of it. And there's a bunch of I'm sorry, a bunch of vocal R&B vocal runs in that plugin. The TalkBox plugin comes with 20 articulations. Okay, so here's another sound. So this one was actually from Arcade. I took it and chopped it up and made it my own. I put it back into the Logic sampler and chopped it up and played it the way I wanted it to go. So check it out. Real simple, but it gave the track that bounce that I was looking for. Something was missing in this beat without that sound. And once I put it in there, I'm like, okay, that's the sauce. That's the bounce that we needed. The last plugin is the M4 effects. It's from the Arsenal plugin. As I said, it comes with a bunch of different effects in there. So check this out. Right, real simple, but it gives the track some more character, more flavor, and it adds more life to the music. That's what happens when you add that ear candy and those background sounds. This has 33 different effects in here, and there's delays and reverbs and the distortion and chorus too, so you could really turn this into what you want. Okay, so that's the whole beat broken down, man. Let me know if you're feeling it in the comments. Leave some love, like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Also to help us build the tribe, you know how we doing it. Make sure you grab that dollar drum tank plugin right now because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be keeping it up for $1, plus giving you a 30-day free trial into the Ape Army. The Ape Army is a very private producer community, and I only want the best to be inside of there. So if you feel you're going to be bringing that heat, grab this plugin for $1 and join the Ape Army. Before you go though, check out this video right here where I show you some more sauce and on how I recreated the beat to Dr. Dre's California Love in Logic Pro. This one is serious because I give you some game and I show you things I've never shown before. So make sure you check it out. I'm giving you all the West Coast sauce that you need.